Good morning students. Now we discuss about the exercise 9.4. First problem, fourth subdivisions. You see here, fourth subdivision f of x equal to 1 by 2 e power minus x by 2, and the limit is the interval is x greater than 0 and 0 otherwise. You see here, that means the question is calculate mean and variance. Mean means e of expectation. E of x means the formula is integral 0 to infinity x f of x dx. So integral 0 to infinity x into the f of x is the f of x, that means e of x equal to, so now for first problem, fourth subdivisions, f of x equal to 1 by 2 e power minus x by 2 for x greater than 0 and 0 otherwise. So the question is find mean and variance. Mean means expectation of x. The formula is integral minus infinity to plus infinity x f of x dx. So minus infinity to 0, I split up the limit. That means integral 0 minus infinity to 0 plus 0 to infinity. Minus infinity to 0 is the value is 0, the function value is 0. Next, and plus 0 to infinity means if x greater than 0 represent the 0 to infinity. So 0 to infinity means the function value is 1 by 2 e power minus x by 2. So e of x means the formula is integral minus infinity to plus infinity x f of x dx. So integral minus infinity to 0 plus 0 to infinity, minus integral minus infinity to 0 means x f of x dx plus 0 to infinity means x f of x dx. So minus infinity to 0, its value is 0, function value is 0, so that integral vanishes, plus 0 to integral 0 to infinity x into f of x. F of x value is 1 by 2 e power minus x by 2 dx. So the next step I write it, that means we know that the gamma integral formula. This is the gamma integral formula. Integral 0 to infinity x power n e power minus ax dx equal to here n factorial by a power n plus 1. This is the gamma integral formula. Integral 0 to infinity x power n e power minus ax dx equal to n factorial by a power n plus 1. So you write it. Therefore in this integral and this one you compare. X power n means here x power 1, so n equal to 1. I write the 1 by 2 in the outside. 1 by 2 e power minus ax. So x minus x present here. A means 1 by 2. So n equal to 1 and a equal to 1 by 2. I substitute in this formula. That means I write it. That means n equal to 1. So 1 factorial by a value is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 whole power 1 plus 1. So 1 by 2 into, I write the 1 by 2 in the outside. 1 by 2 into 1 factorial by 1 by 2 whole square. 1 by 2 whole square means 1 by 2 square. So that means I write in the numerator 2 square. So I write it 1 by 2 into 2 square means 2 cancelled. Therefore expectation of x equal to mean equal to 2. Mean equal to 2. This is the answer for mean. Mean equal to 2. Next step, expectation of x square. Expectation of x square means the formula is integral minus infinity to plus infinity x square f of x dx. So minus infinity to 0 plus 0 to infinity. Minus infinity to 0 is 0. So plus next 0 to infinity means x square f of x dx. The function is 0 to infinity means it represents the first interval. First interval means it is that means the first interval x greater than 0. It is the integral 0 to infinity. So I substitute x square into, I substitute the function 1 by 2 e power minus x by 2 dx. So the next step, I write the 1 by 2 in the outside. Integral 0 to infinity x square e power minus x by 2 dx. So we write it. That means the formula is, you compare the gamma integral formula. Gamma integral formula is integral 0 to infinity x power n e power minus ax into dx. So x power n means n equal to 2 and a equal to minus 1 by 2. A equal to 1 by 2. So we substitute in the formula 1 by 2 into n factorial. N means 2 factorial by 1 by 2 into a value is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 whole power 2 plus 1. So 1 by 2 into 2 factorial by 1 by 2 whole cube. That means 1 by 2 power 3. So 2 factorial means 2 into 2 power 3. 2 cancelled. So 2 power 3 means 8. Expectation of x square equal to 8. Therefore variance of x equal to expectation of x square minus expectation of x whole square. Expectation of x square answer is 8. I substitute here minus expectation of x. E of x answer is 2. So 2 square equal to 4. 8 minus 4, 4. Variance equal to 4. This is the answer for variance. So we calculated the mean and the variance. So now we discuss about the second problem. Two balls are drawn in succession succession without replacement from one containing 4 red balls and 3 black balls. Let x be the possible outcomes drawing red balls. Find the probability mass function and the mean of x. Mean for x. You see here 2 balls are drawn. We take the 2 balls in succession without replacement. Because the 2 balls, we take the 1 ball first take, after that 1 ball. I not replacement any ball. So from one containing 4 red balls, that in that on there is here 4 red balls and 3 black balls, totally 7 balls. Let x be the possible outcomes drawing red balls. Find the probability of mass function and the mean of x. That means x be the possible outcomes drawing red balls. X represent the drawing of the red ball. Find the probability mass functions. They ask about the probability mass function and the mean of x. They ask about the mean. So you see here red, black. So red means the number of red ball is 4, number of black ball is 3. So total is 4 plus 3 7. So let x be the random variable, denote the number of red balls. So you see here x be the random variable, denote the number of red ball, means f of, that means you write it, that means f of 0. F of 0 means probability of, you take the x be the random variable, denote the number of red balls. You see total red ball is 4 red balls and 3 black balls. So first I take the f of 0, that means the probability of x equal to 0. So 4c 0, that means totally, so 4c 0 plus, that means first I consider no red ball. So no red ball means I represented the x equal to 0. Totally I take the 2 balls, so no red ball. So the remaining 2 balls I take from the black balls. So 4c 0 into 2 black ball from the 3 black ball. Total black ball is 3. From that I take the 2. So 3c2. So 4c0 into 3c2 by totally 4 plus 3 7, 7c2. So in the next step 4c0 means 1 into 3c2 means it is a 3c2 means 3 into 2 by 2 into 1 by 7c2 means 7 into 6 by 2 into 1. So the next step 4c0 means you write it here, 4c0 means 1 into 3c2 means it is here 3 into 2 by 2. So it is a 3 by 7 into 6 by 2, 1 into 2 means 2 and 6 cancelled. So 7 3s are 21, 3 by 21, therefore 1 by 7. This is the answer for f of 0. F of 0 means no red ball. Next f of 1. F of 1 means 1 red ball I taken. So probability of x equal to 1. Probability of x equal to 1 means 1 red ball I taken. So 1 red ball means 4c1. Out of 4 red ball I take 1 red ball. So 4c1 into remaining balls 3. So 3 black ball I take the 1. Totally 2 ball we will take. So 1 is red ball, another one is black ball. So 4c1 into 3c1. So 4 into 3, that means 4 into 3 by 7, totally 2 balls, total balls is 7, 7c2. So 7 into 6 by 2 into 1. So 7 into 6 by 2 into 1 means it is here, that means we write it is a 21. So 3 and 21 cancelled, that means 1 3s are 3, 7 3s are 21. So 4 by 7. Next f of 2. F of 2 means probability of x equal to 2. Probability of x equal to 2 means we write it, that means 4c2 into 3c0 by here f of 2 means probability of x equal to 2. X equal to 2 means 2 red balls I taken. 2 red ball means that means 4c2, no black ball, only red ball only I taken. So 4c2 into 3c0 by 7c2. So we write it 4c2 means 4 into 3 by 2 into 1. So 4 into 3 by 2 means it is a 6. 3c0 means it is a 1. So by 7c2 means 21. So I cancelled by 3. So 3 2s are 6, 2 by 7 3s are 21 by 7, 2 by 7. So 2 by 7 for the answer for the f of 2. That means 2 red ball. Probability of 2 red ball answer is 2 by 7. Probability of 1 red ball answer is 1 red ball taken. Answer is 4 by 7. Probability of no red ball taken. So it is a 1 by 7. So you see here probability of mass function. Probability of mass function is x equal to 0, 1, 2. So probability of x equal to x, that means 1 by 7. that means equal to, here equal to will come, probability of x equal to x equal to f of x, 1 by 7, 4 by 7, 2 by 7. Therefore expectation of x equal to summation x into f of x. So x means 0, f of x means this one, 0 into 1 by 7 plus 1 into 4 by 7 plus 2 into 2 by 7. So 0 into 1 by 7 is 0 plus 1 into 4 by 7 is 4 by 7, 2 into 2 by 7 is 4 by 7 equal to 8 by 7. So mean equal to 8 by 7. This is the answer for mean equal to 8 by 7. Next, the third problem. If mu and sigma square are the mean and the variance of the discrete, you see mu is a, that means it is a mean, and sigma square is a variance or the mean and the variance of the discrete random variable x, and expectation of x plus 3 equal to 10. Expectation of x plus 3, here 3 will come, not 13. Expectation of x plus 3 equal to 10. Expectation of x plus 3 whole square equal to 116. So find mu and sigma square, find mu and variance. So you see expectation of ax plus b equal to a into expectation of x plus b. So expectation of x plus, here 3 will come, so expectation of x plus 3 equal to 10, and expectation of x plus 3 equal to 10 means e of x equal to 10 minus 3, 7. Next, so e of x means it is represented by mu equal to 7. Next, expectation of x plus 3 whole square equal to 116. So expectation of x square plus, next now I square this formula, x a plus b whole square. A plus b whole square means a square plus 2ab plus b square. So x square plus 2ab, 2 3s are 6, 6x plus 3 square means 9. So expectation of x whole square, that means e of x square plus the expansion is e of x square plus 6x plus 9. So now I take the expectation to all the terms. So expectation of x square plus 6 into expectation of x plus 9. So equal to, now equal to 116. So expectation of x square means it is a expectation of x whole square. So expectation of x whole square plus 6 into expectation of x plus 9 equal to 116. Expectation of x square, that means here x square will come, because the x plus 3 whole square means x square plus 6x plus 9. So expectation of x square, here x square will come, expectation of x square plus 6 into expectation of x plus 9 equal to 116. So therefore expectation of x square plus 51 equal to 116 means already we know that expectation of x square plus 6 into we know that expectation of x value. So we substitute expectation of x value, so that we multiply that means so 51 equal to 116. Therefore we needed the expectation of x square. So I write in the left hand side, expectation of x square equal to 116 minus 51 equal to 65. Expectation of x square equal to 65. So variance of x equal to expectation of x square minus expectation of x whole square. Expectation of x square is 65 minus expectation of x is 7 square. So 65 minus 49 equal to 16. So sigma square equal to 16. Variance equal to sigma square equal to 16. You see here, fourth problem, 4 fair coins are tossed once. So 4 coins are tossed. It is a fair means it is a good coin, no any irregular shape. You know that coin means it is a head and tail. So fair coin means one side is head, another side is tail. So but so we take the fair coin, good coins. It is a regular shape of the coin. So 4 coins we taken or tossed once. One time I tossed. So find the probability mass functions. They ask about the probability mass function, mean and variance. So here in this problem they ask about the probability mass function, mean and variance for number of head occurred. That means n of s equal to 2 power 4. That means 4 coins tossed. So 4 coin tossed means 2 power 4. This 4 represents the number of coin. Number of coin is 4. So 2 power 4 equal to 16. Let x be the random variable, denote number of head. So here you see x be the random variable, denote number of head. So x equal to random variable means here I take the 4 coins tossed. So x represents the number of head. So therefore x equal to 0, 1, no head, 1 head, 2 head, 3 head, 4 head. Therefore probability of x equal to 0. X equal to 0 means no head. So no head means 4 c 0 by the total, that means 16. Here number of that means n of s. So here that means by 16 equal to 1 by 6. Next probability of x equal to 1. Probability of x equal to 1 means 1 coin tossed. So 4c1 by 16. So 4c1 coin tossed means 4 by 16. Next x equal, that means not one coin, one head. Here no head, here one head I having. So next probability of x equal to 2 means 2 head I having, 4c2 by 16. So 4c2 means 6 by 16, 6 by 16. So 4c2 means 4 into 3 by 2 into 1. 4 into 3 by 2 into 1 means, that means 6. 6 by 16. Next probability of x equal to 3. Probability of x equal to 3 means 4c3 by 16. That means 4c3 means 4 into 3 into 2 by 3 into 2 into 1 by 16. Next so 4 by 16. Next probability x equal to 3 means 3 head, we having 3 head. Probability of x equal to 4 means 4 head, 4c4 by 16. 4c4 means 1 by 16. This is the answer for probability of x equal to 4. Therefore probability of x equal to 4 is 1 by 16. Probability of x equal to 0 is 1 by 6. Probability of x equal to 1 is 4 by 16. Probability of x equal to 2 is 6 by 16. Probability of x equal to 3 is 4 by 16. Probability of x equal to 4 is 1 by 16. You see here, that means again I tell the questions, I explain the questions. 4 coin tossed at a time. One time I toss the 4 coins. Find the probability mass functions. They ask about the probability mass function, mean and variance for number of head occurred. So head only we taken. So that head I choose for x. So x be the random variable, denote the number of head. Therefore n of s means number of sample space. We know that. So number of sample space is 2 power 4 means 16 sample space. So here, so now I find out the probability of x equal to 0. X equal to 0 means no head, 0 head. Here 1 head, here 2 head, here 3 head, here 4 head. So we calculated all the 0 head, 1 head, 2 head, 3 head, 4 head, because they ask about the probability mass function, mean and variance for number of head. So number of head means here the x, I denote the x is the number of head. So the possible is no head, 1 head, 2 head, 3 head, 4 head. So I find out the probability for all the possibilities. Now I put the answer in the probability, that means the probability mass functions. So now x equal to, I take the all the values 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. F of x means 1 by 16. That means 4 by 16, 6 by 16, 4 by 16, 1 by 16. So next x f of x means I multiply this. So you see here, that means the probability mass function x equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. F of x means I represented all the values. So in the previous steps we calculated every, that means the probability of x equal to 0, that values I take the f of x 1 by 16, probability of x equal to 1 4 by 16, probability of x equal to 2 6 by 16, probability of x equal to 3 4 by 16, probability of x equal to 4 1 by 16. Next x f of x. So x f of x means this x, this f of x I multiply 0 into 1 by 16 0, 1 into 4 by 16 4 by 16, 2 into 6 by 16 12 by 16, 3 into 4 by 16 12 by 16, 4 into 1 by 16 4 by 16. Next x square f of x square is 0, 0 square 0, 0 into 1 by 16 0. Next 1 square is 1, 1 into 4 by 16 4 by 16, 2 square is 4, 4 into 6 by 16 24 by 16, 3 square is 9, 9 into 4 by 16 36 by 16, 4 square is 16, 16 into 1 by 16 16 by 16. So now we calculate the mean. Mean means E of x, expectation of x equal to summation x into f of x. So it's the mean values, this is a summation of x into f of x, this is a, so now I add all the values 0 plus 4 by 16 plus 12 by 16 plus next here 12 by 16 plus 4 by 16. So I add it, that means 4 by 16 plus 12 by 16, 4 plus 12 is 16, 16 plus that means you see here 4 plus 12 16, 16 plus 12 20, 20 by 16. That means 4 by 0, 4 by 16 plus 12 by 16. Here 12, one value is missing here. That means again 12 by 16 will come here. Plus 12 by 16 plus 4 by 16. You add it. 12 plus 12, 24. 24 plus 8. That means 24 plus 8, 32 by 16. 32 by 16 is 2. Therefore, mean equal to 2. Next, expectation of x square. Expectation of x square is summation x square f of x equal to x square value is this 0 square into f of x. So 0 into 1 by 16, 0. 1 square is 1. 1 into 4 by 16, 4 by 16. 2 square is 4. 4 into 6 by 16, 24 by 16. 3 square 9. 9 4s are 36. 36 by 16. 4 square is 16 by 16. So we add it. We add this columns. So 0 plus 4 by 16 plus 24 by 16 plus 36 by 16 plus 16 by 16 equal to, we add all the terms, 80 by 16. Therefore, variance equal to variance of x equal to expectation of x square minus expectation of x whole square. Expectation of x square is 80 by 16 minus expectation of x is 2 square. So 80 by 16 is 5. 5 minus 2 square, 5 minus 4, 1. Therefore, mean equal to 2, variance equal to 1. So see fifth problem. Now we discuss about the fifth problem. Here, come at a train punctually at a station every half hour. Each morning a student leaves his house to the train station. Let x denote the amount of time in minutes that the student waits for the train from the time he reaches the train station. It is known that the PDF of x is f of x equal to 1 by 30. The limit is 0 to 30 and 0 elsewhere. Otherwise, obtain and interpret the expected value of the random variable x. So here, that means a commuter train punctually at a stations every half hour the train will come. So each morning a student leaves his house to the train station. So the student leaves his house and reach the train station, railway station. Let x denote the amount of time. X denote the amount of time in minutes that the student wait for the train. So from the time he reaches the train station, it is known that that is the probability. They give the probability density functions f of x equal to 1 by 30, 0 less than x less than 30 and 0 elsewhere otherwise. So the question is obtain and interpret the expected value of the random variable x. The question is expected value of the random variable. So here given x be the random variable, denote the waiting time. So x is continuous on, that means the continuous on 0 comma 30, because 0 comma 30 the limit 0 to 30 the function is f of x equal to 1 by 30. Therefore, expectation of x equal to, they ask about the expected value of the random variable, that means e of x. E of x means mean. Therefore, e of x equal to integral minus infinity to plus infinity x f of x dx equal to, so I split up the interval minus infinity to 0 plus 0 to infinity. Minus infinity to 0 means function is 0 plus 0 to infinity, minus infinity to 0 plus 0 to 30. So I write it minus infinity to 0 is, this answer is 0, plus 0 to 30 means the function is 1 by 30. So x into 1 by 30 dx. In the next step, 1 by 30 is a constant I keep outside. So 1 by 30 into integrate the x. Integration of x is x square by 2. So I substitute the limit 0 to 30. Therefore 1 by 30 into 2, 30 square minus 0. 30 into 30 by 30 into 2. So 30 cancelled. 30 by 2 means 15. Therefore, expectation of x equal to 15. So therefore, expected value of the waiting time equal to 15 minutes. This is the answer for this problem. So you see the sixth question, the time to failure in thousands of hours of an electronic equipment used in a manufactured computer has the density function. So f of x equal to 3 into e power minus 3x, x greater than 0, 0 elsewhere. Find the expected life of this electronic equipment. You see the time to failure in thousands of hours of an electronic equipment used in a manufactured computer has the density function. This is the density functions, probability density functions. They ask about the find the expected life of the electronic equipment. That means they ask about the e of x mean. So e of x means, we know that the formula integral minus infinity to plus infinity x f of x dx. So now I split the integral minus infinity to 0 plus 0 to infinity. Minus infinity to 0 means it is the otherwise limit is 0. So f of x equal to 0. Next plus 0 to infinity. 0 to infinity means the function is 3 into e power minus 3x. So I write it integral here equal to symbol will come equal to integral 0 to infinity x into, that means f of x means 3 e power minus x. So here 1 will come. So that means here equal to the next step integral minus infinity to 0 x f of x dx plus 0 to infinity x f of x dx. So minus infinity to 0 means 0 plus 0 to infinity means the function is x into 3 e power minus 3x dx. So in the next step now I write the gamma integral formula. This is the gamma integral formula. Integral 0 to infinity x power n e power minus ax. You see x power n e power minus ax dx equal to n factorial by a power n plus 1. You see, compare this. That means this is the integral 0 to infinity x 3 e power minus 3x dx. 3 I write in the outside. So x power n x power 1 n equal to 1. Next e power minus ax. Ax means minus minus x x a equal to 3. So I substitute 3 into n factorial means 1 factorial by 3 power a value is 3. 3 power 1 plus 1. 3 power 1 plus 1 means 3 square. So 1 factorial means, that means 3 by 3 square is 9. 3 by 9 is 1 by 3. Therefore expectation of x equal to 1 by 3. Therefore e of x equal to 1 by 3. This is the answer for mean. So this is the answer for this problem. They ask about the expected life of this electronic equipment. Expected life means e of x. That means mean equal to e of x. So you see here the probability density function of the random variable x is given by f of x equal to 16x e power minus 4x for x greater than 0. Next 0 for x less than or equal to 0, find the mean and the variance of x. So here we will calculate the mean and the variance. So the probability density function of the random variable x is, so here they give the probability density functions f of x equal to 16x e power minus 4x for x greater than 0. 0 the function is 0, f of x equal to 0, the interval is x less than or equal to 0. X less than or equal to 0 means minus infinity to integral minus infinity to 0, answer is 0. Integral 0 to infinity answer is 16x e power minus 4x. So they ask the question is, here we will find out mean and the variance. So mean is we represented the e of x. That means integral minus infinity to plus infinity x f of x dx. So minus infinity to 0 plus 0 to infinity. Minus infinity 0 means the answer is the f of x is 0. I substitute plus 0 to infinity. 0 to infinity means here you see here 0 to infinity means x into 0 to infinity represent the first interval x greater than 0. The function is 16x e power minus 4x dx. So I write the 16 in the outside. 16 into integral 0 to infinity x into x square e power minus 4x dx. In the next step now here I apply the gamma integral formula. Gamma integral formula is this one, integral 0 to infinity x power n e power minus ax dx equal to, the formula is n factorial by a power n plus 1. So see here n means x square means n equal to 2, a means 4, a equal to 4. I substitute in the formula. That means 16 into 2 factorial by 4 power 2 plus 1. That means 16 into 2 by 4 cube, 4 into 4 into 4. So 4 into 4 into 4 means that means here 4 4s are 16, cancelled. 2 by 4 means 1 by 2. Therefore mean equal to 1 by 2. We calculate the mean. Next we will calculate the variance. So you see here 8th problem, that means so you see here next we will find out the variance. Variance means expectation of x square minus expectation of x whole square. Expectation of x square means this is the formula, integral minus infinity to plus infinity x square f of x dx. So here that means minus infinity to plus infinity means we split the integral value. Limit is minus infinity to 0 plus 0 to infinity. Minus infinity 0 is the function is 0, so that integral vanished. Plus 0 to infinity means the function is x square into, that means 16x e power minus 4x. So x square into x is cube. 16 I write in the outside. 16 into integral 0 to infinity x is cube e power minus 4x dx. So the next step now I apply the gamma integral formula. that means x power n, n means n equal to 3. Next e power minus ax, a equal to 4, n equal to 3, a equal to 4. I substitute here 16 into, that means n factorial by a power n plus 1. So a means 4, 4 power n plus 1 means 4, 3 plus 1 4. So therefore 3 factorial means 6 by 4 power 4 means 16 into 16, 16 cancelled, and 6 by 16 means 3 by 8. Therefore expectation of x square equal to 3 by 8. Therefore variance of x equal to expectation of x square minus expectation of x whole square. Expectation of x square is 3 by 8 minus expectation of x is 1 by 2, so 1 by 2 whole square. So 3 by 8 minus 1 by 4. So here I take the LCM 8. So LCM 8 means, you see here 3 by 8 minus this second term denominator I converted into 8. So 4 2s are 8. So multiply and divide by 2. So 2 by 2. 2 by 2 means 2 by 8. So 3 by 8 minus 2 by 8. I take the common denominator 8. 3 minus 2, 1 by 8. Therefore variance equal to 1 by 8. This is the answer for this problem. Variance equal to 1 by 8 and a mean equal to 1 by 2. So you see here 8th problem, a lottery with 600 tickets gives one prize of rupees 200, 4 prizes of 100 and 6 prizes rupees 50 if the ticket cost is rupees 2. Find the expected winning amount of ticket. A lottery with 600 tickets gives one prize is 200 and the next 4 prizes of 100 and 6 prizes of 50. The ticket cost is rupees 2. Find the expected winning amount of ticket. So that means expected winning means it is a mean value. They ask about the mean value. So here there is a 600 tickets. So n of s equal to 600. So next let x be the random variable, denote the amount of winning. So you see here x be the random variable, denote the amount of winning. So here I write it x equal to, the x value is 200, 150 and 0. So probability of x equal to 0. Probability of x equal to 0 means, that means here we take that means 589 by 600. So that means so see here that means here you see your lottery with 600 tickets gives one prize for 200 is one prize, 4 prizes 100 rupees 100 for 4 prizes. Next 6 prizes of 50 rupees 50 for 6 prizes. 6 number of prizes is 50, 4 number of prizes is 100, 1 number of prizes is 200. So you see here now, so therefore n of s equal to 600 tickets. So n of s equal to 600. Let x be the random variable, denote the amount of winning. So here we see that x be the random variable, denote the amount of winning. So here x equal to, we write it 200, 150. So therefore this column we take an x equal to 200, 150. So therefore probability of x equal to 200 means 1 price, so 1 by 600. 100 means 4 price, so 4 by 600. 50 means 6 prices, 6 by 100, 6 by 600. So the next step, so you see here e of x equal to, the formula is mean equal to expectation of x equal to summation x into f of x. So 200 into 1 by 600 plus 100 into 4 by 600 plus 50 into 6 by 100 plus 0 into 589 by 600. So you see here, that means you see all the denominator is 600. So I write the common denominator by 200 plus 400 plus 300. So equal to, I add it 400 plus 300, 700, 700 plus 200, 900 by 600. 0 0 cancelled. 9 by 6 means 3 by 2. 3 by 2 means 1.5. So this is a mean value. Expected amount of winning is 1.50. So one ticket cost is rupees 2. So profit of difference is 1.5 minus 2 equal to minus 0.5. So loss is 0.5 rupees. So this is the answer for this problem. We complete the class.